Section 12. Essential documents. For how long is an MOT certificate normally valid? 1 year after the date it was issued. What is a cover note? A document issued before you receive your insurance certificate. You've just passed your practical test. You don't hold a full license in another category. Within 2 years you get 6 penalty points on your license. What will you have to do? Retake your theory and practical tests. For how long is a statutory off-road notification, SON, valid? Until the vehicle is taxed, sold or scrapped. What is a statutory off-road notification, SON? A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. What's the maximum fine for driving without insurance? Unlimited. Who's legally responsible for ensuring that a vehicle registration certificate V5C is updated? The registered vehicle keeper. In which of these circumstances must you show your insurance certificate? When a police officer asks you for it. Which of these is needed before you can legally use a motor vehicle on the road? An appropriate driving license. What must you have when you apply to renew your vehicle tax? Valid insurance. A police officer asks to see your documents. You don't have them with you. Within what time must you produce them at a police station? 7 days. What must you make sure of before you drive someone else's vehicle? That the vehicle is insured for your use. Your car needs to pass an MOT test. What may be invalidated if you drive the car without a current MOT certificate? Your insurance. What must a newly qualified driver do? Have valid motor insurance. You have third-party insurance. What does this cover? Damage to other vehicles. Who's responsible for paying the vehicle tax? The registered keeper of the vehicle. What information is found on a vehicle registration document? The registered keeper. When must you contact the vehicle licensing authority? When you change your vehicle. When must you notify the licensing authority? When your health affects your driving. When may the cost of your insurance come down? When you complete the Pass Plus scheme. Which of these is a requirement before you can supervise a learner driver? You must be at least 21 years old. Your car requires an MOT certificate. When is it legal to drive it without an MOT certificate? When driving to an appointment at an MOT centre. A new car will need its first MOT test when it's how old? 3 years. The Pass Plus scheme has been created for new drivers. What's its main purpose? To improve your basic skills. Your vehicle is insured third party only. What does this cover? Damage to other vehicles. What's the legal minimum insurance cover you must have to drive on public roads? Third party only. You claim on your insurance to have your car repaired. Your policy has an excess of £100. What does this mean? You will have to pay the first £100 of the cost of repairs to your car. What's the purpose of the Pass Plus scheme? To improve your basic driving skills. What does the Pass Plus scheme enable newly qualified drivers to do? Widen their driving experience. Now the case study. You've just bought your first car, a good second-hand vehicle. It has passed its MOT, but the vehicle tax needs to be paid. You arrange and pay for the highest level of insurance cover available. You receive a cover note from your insurance company. You then go to the local post office to pay the vehicle tax. What's meant when a vehicle passes its MOT? The vehicle meets the minimum legal safety standards. When would you need to contact DVLA if you change your name or address? What's the highest level of insurance cover available? Comprehensive. What does the cover note give you? Temporary cover. Which document must you show at the post office to tax your car? New keeper supplement. And so ends that section.